war, no. Down by the river, down by the river, down by the riverside, singing down by the river. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword. We are going to make a start. Sorry. We are going to have our welcome by Nakweva Kush. Nakweva, step forward. Go ahead. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome
Welcome
to our Black History program.
to Black History Program.
Give her a We're going to have our prayer by Faith Ann. Let us pray. Loud, Faith Ann.
Lord Jesus, because I love to say codes.
Amen. Okay. All right. Hundreds of years ago, African Americans were brought to this country as slaves. They came from all over and they worked on the plantation. Some of them were picking cotton and others were doing other menial work. But what kept their courage alive was the gospel songs that they sang together. And one of the favorite songs they sang was Nobody Know the Trouble I See. But before we do that song, I want everyone to be involved, and we're going to stand and sing the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let her rejoicing rise as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of faith that the darkness is gone. Sing that the presence has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Amen, Teacher Linden. Thank you. Please be seated. As I was saying, one of the favorite songs they sang was Nobody Knows the Trouble I See. Nobody songs that the slaves sang quite often was down by the river. They used music to communicate with each other. The river, down by the river, down by the riverside, singing. The river, down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna study. War no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no. Down by the river, down by the river, down by the riverside, singing. Down by the river, down by the river, down by the riverside. I'm gonna put on my long white robe. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna put on my long white robe. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna study war no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no. Down by the river, down by the river, down by the riverside, singing down by the river. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna study war no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no. Down by the river, down by the river, down by the riverside, singing down by the river, down by the river, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. They also sang Wade in the Water. That was the lookout song. When they thought that the master was near, they sang that song to communicate with each other. Wade in the waters, wade in the waters, children, wade in the waters. God gonna trouble the water. Say, wade in the water. I can't hear you. Wade in the waters. Wade in the waters. God gonna trouble the water.
I say, who knows children rest and wine?
God gonna trouble the water.
I said it must be the children of the Israelites.
God gonna trouble the water. I said, wade in the water. Johnny sing. Wade in the water, children, wade
in the water.
God gonna trouble the water.
I said,
Wade in the water. Come on, Johnny. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God gonna trouble the water.
said it must be the children of the Israelites.
God kind of trouble the water. I said, when
In the water, sing the song. When in the waters, children wade in the water. God gonna trouble the water. I said, God gonna trouble the water. I said, God gonna trouble the water. Then we can fast forward to the 20th century. There came a famous Baptist preacher who mobilized the people and helped them to fight for their freedom. His name was Martin Luther King. Was a mighty, mighty man. A mighty, mighty man was he. He was a teacher and a man of and a friend
to you and me. Oh, Martin Luther King was a
mighty man.
A mighty, mighty man was he. He was a
teacher
and a preacher and a man of peace
and a friend to you and me.
Oh, Martin Luther King was a mighty, mighty man. He was a
teacher
and a man of peace and a friend to you and me. Oh, a friend to you and me. A friend to you and me.
There was a
A man who had a dream, and Martin was his name. Oh, Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King, and Martin was his name. Oh,
there was
a man who had a book, Martin was his name. Oh, Martin Luther King, Martin was his name. There was a man who had a book. Martin Luther King, Martin, Johnny, Luther King, and Martin was his name. We will now listen to some excerpts from the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. Okay, let's step forward, please. Step up in front. Come on. Good. All right, go ahead.
I have a dream that one day I'm happy to join you today in what will go down in history as the greatest gift of demonstration of the history of our nation.
Excellent. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair, I say to you today, my friends. And so, even though we face difficult times today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. That dream is deeply rooted in the American dream. Jonathan, step forward. Go ahead.
I have a dream that one day this foundation will rise up and the true meaning
Loud. Live out.
about the true meaning of his creed.
We hold.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
That
All
all.
men will be created equal.
Good job. Ethan, go ahead.
I have a dream that one day the world will so
No, not so fast. Slowly.
I have a dream.
Look out. Go ahead.
I have a dream that one day the world will so
Loud faith.
I have a dream that one day the world also told you and stand up for the state.
sons of former slave owners.
The sons of former slave owners sit down at the table of
I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. Go ahead. Loud. I look out. No, Josh. That my four little children. Where they will not be judged. But the content of their character. I have a dream today. Down in Alabama with its vicious racists and its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands together with little white boys and little white girls as brothers and sisters. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made straight, plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is the hope, and this is the faith that we go back to the South with. Go ahead. Now look out.
With this faith, we'll be able to use out the mountain of despair eternal hope. With this faith, we'll be able
We'll be able to transform.
We'll be able to transform the dangling discord of our nation into a physical symphony of brotherhood.
Keep
With
going.
this faith, we are able to work together, to pray together, to strive together, to continue together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be one day.
And this is the day when all God's children will be able to sing My Country 'Tis of Thee. Okay, let's sing that song. Go back, please. Go back. All right, let's go. Ready? 2, 3. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom reign. And so let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightened Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slope of California. But not that only. Let freedom ring. You, Malia. Malia. Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Michaela? Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. And every mountainside let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestant and Catholic, will be able to join hands and sing the whole Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. At last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. During the time of slavery, there was a famous slave that thought that they had suffered enough. So she came up with a plan. Can anyone tell me what her name is? What's her name? Harriet Tubman. That's right. They call her Moses. That's correct. Okay. Great job. Okay. Come on. Ready, Teacher Linda?
Yep.
Hi.
Yes.
Come, sweetheart. Come. Remember, you gotta run away. Teacher, move that thing down so that you can. Go ahead, teacher.
In 1831, a slave named Tice escaped to Ohio across the river Ice. His owner followed him all the way along, but when he got to the bank, old Tice was gone. He looked around for him far and wide, but then he rode on back to Kentucky side. He said, but he must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. He must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. He must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. Don't know where he's bound, but be going underground. Choo choo choo, let me hear the train. Choo choo choo, let me hear the train. Choo choo choo, let me hear the choo choo choo. The spark of freedom was so strong, it spread like a fire before too long. Uncle Tom's Cabin fanned the flames, but those who helped went by many names.
I am Harriet. Loud. I am Harriet Tubman. Come on. Start from the beginning. I am Harriet Tubman.
And Harriet Tubman. They call me Moses.
I led so many.
Because I let somebody. He picked her up.
Good job. Loud, turn this way.
I leave a coffin, the coming to see the
Johnny, loud please. I am Levi Coffin.
I away my coffin, the coming to see I saw it was a house with a chain went
Good.
Henry Brown nailed himself in a box of him. He must be crazy like a fox. John Brown's body lies moldering in a grave because there was so many that he tried to say. They are must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. They must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. They must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. Don't know where he's going, but he's going underground. Choo choo choo, let me hear the train. 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 It wasn't no subway, it wasn't no train, but still they had those kind of names, like conductors, passengers, stations and track. And you know it was safe when you saw the quilt out back, with a smoking chimney on the top. This was the place where you could stop for the night until the morning came, and you had to get back on board the train. Going on up on the Underground Railroad. Going on up on the Underground Railroad. Going on up on the Underground Railroad. Going underground. Choo choo choo, let me hear the train. Choo choo choo, let me hear the train. Choo choo
Let me hear the trend. Let me hear the trend.
In 1856, the Supreme Court said,
A slave is a slave until he's dead.
Dred Scott was chattel and not a man. He wasn't a citizen of any land. The fugitive slave law gave him the right to pick up a man off the streets at night and ship him in chains back down south. He had no defense. He couldn't open his mouth. Anyone who helped could be thrown in jail and fined $1,000 without any bail. No wonder so many felt the time was now. They had to do something somehow. They got together, put a movement in place to help their brothers in this human race. All went
off on the Underground Railroad. All went off on the Underground Railroad. No where he's gone, but he's going underground. Let me hear the trend. Sing. Choo choo choo. Let me hear the trend. Let me hear the trend.
You know he must have gone off.
Yes.
You know he must have gone off.
Yes.
You know he must have gone off.
Yes.
Going underground. Must have gone off.
On the Underground Railroad.
Must have gone off on the underground railroad.
Must have gone
Off on the underground railroad.
Don't know where he's from, but he's going underground. Choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. Let me hear the trend. Choo choo choo.
Must have gone off.
Must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. He must have gone up on the Underground Railroad. He must have gone up
On the underground railroad.
Don't know where he's from, but he's going underground. Choo choo choo. Let me hear the trend. Choo choo choo. Let me hear the trend. Choo choo choo. 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 Yes, Martin Luther King gave them a lot of hope. And one of the songs that gave them even more hope is the song, We Shall Overcome. And this is a song we sing even today. Sing up. Finally, we are going to sing Freedom. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry. Okay? Don't cry. Don't cry. end of our performance, ladies and gentlemen. Give the boys and girls. Okay. Go and sit at the table. Go and sit at the table.